Okay, on to what we actually all want to see, which is a battle which is projected onto a wall by a projector. And yeah, it's on PBR. So this is my semi-final against Courier. This is from the Manchester tournament. Obviously, it's part of War Story. So he's going to lead with Infernape and Starmie. I'm going to lead with Infernape and Azelf. Yeah, so, oh god, yeah, the loading times. Yeah, I should have edited those out, but never mind, I can talk to you a bit more about the idea. So, my intention is to go for fake out on his Infernape, I think, and then I intend to attack the Starmie with my Azelf's Thunderbolt, which is a move I put in there for purposes of, such as, well, water types really, deal with them. And it's quite a good choice in move, I guess. So he's going to switch out his Starmie into a Sizzle, obviously predicting the Thunderbolt. I think he must have seen, I don't know, because Thunderbolt isn't a common Azelf move, and his Infernape is going to win the speed tile, or maybe it's just faster, and maybe it's got speed boosting nature, I don't know. So he's going to fake out my Infernape, so I can't use fake out myself. So my Azelf's going to do just under half damage to its Sizzle that he brought in on the Thunderbolt, and he's then going to go to Bullet Punch on my Azelf, while I go for a Fire Blast on his Sizzle, and that's going to take down the Sizzle fine, obviously, as it does, because it's fire. So, next, in a moment, his Infernape is going to go for a close combat on mine, and that is going to be a one-hit KO. Well, yeah, more or less. I just had some fake out damage, but never mind. So we're down to 3 each. Next, he's going to. Well, I'm going to. I think I bring in my Metagross. I think it is, and he's going to bring in his Starmie. Yes. He then switches, which has been cut off from this. He's going to go into his Latias as I Bullet Punch his Infernape with my Metagross, and then go for Thunderbolt on his Starmie, which he switched into Latias, which doesn't take a whole lot from it. And then he's going to go for an Overheat, and that's going to take down my Metagross, no problem, because I went for the Shuckerberry as opposed to the Ockerberry, which is, in the end, a pretty stupid move. So, my Metagross is going to go down, and I'm down to 2 now. So next, I think I bring in... I have to bring in my Latios, because it's the only thing left. So, in this turn, I am going to go for a Protect on my Latios, and one moment, just let it catch up. Silly PBR. Oh well, it was fun watching it in 3D anyway. So yes, he's got his Latias and his Infernape out, and I'm going to go for the Protect with my Latios, which is then going to obviously not be hurting anything from Azelf's Explosion. Haha. Which is a perfect strategy because it successfully takes down both Infernape and Latias. So that's those problems dealt with. So we're now down to 1-on-1. My Latios against his Starmie. Obviously with all these wonderful 3D fainting animations of things falling over backwards and down into an invisible hole, which is quite fun. So he's going to send out his Starmie next. Narrating PBR battles is interesting. I should do it less often. So I've got my Latios and he's got his Starmie. His Starmie is going to go first, and it's going to go for the Ice Beam, which is super effective, but my Latios lives on a tiny amount of HP, but a little bit, and he's going to get hurt by recoil from Life Orb, and then I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt, and that is going to be our one-hit KO because I've got max special attack and I've got expert belts and all these wonderful things that boost my power, and that is the game. So I've won 1-0, and that's in the semi-finals against Courier, and that was a good game, mate. I don't know if he's watching this in after years. No one ever does. So that was quite fun. I got to the final, and this is just a team photo of all the people from Pokemon World and such. So I will join you again in a minute or so for the final. See you then.